Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm a Accountable Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing to like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know it's a drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. For today's topic, subject title is going to be titled, this is a reintroduction of who I am. This is for my new subscribers. I'm reintroducing myself to all of my new subscribers. My name is Mikkel. I was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. And I grew up being a Seventh-day Adventist. We worship on Saturday. We keep the Sabbath. My father died when I was 5 years old. He died from a brain tumor. I'm the youngest. My sister is 19 years older than me. My brother is 9 years older than me. I'm the baby. I'm the baby sister. And growing up, I always felt that something was not right about this world. I always knew that something was not right. I never fitted in. I was always the outcast. And I was introverted, very shy, reserved, standoffish. I was a loner. I stayed to myself. I did not have many friends because I always felt like I was different. I always knew I was very different. And even with my family, with my mother and my siblings and my niece, my sister's daughter, me and my niece is 6 months apart. I'm 6 months older than my niece. But being around my immediate family, I knew something was not right in the family dynamics. I knew something was off in the family structure. And I knew something was not right in the home, but I could not put my finger on it. But now that I've had my spiritual awakening, I'm awoke and I'm on my spiritual journey, now I know that narcissism was in the home. My mother is a narcissist, and my older sister is also a narcissist. My sister is the mirror image of my mother. Both of them are narcissists. Both of them always picked on me. Both of them mistreated me. Both of them made me the scapegoat, made me the black sheep. Yep. But as a child, I knew they made me the outcast. I was the reject. I knew they treated me different. I knew they was mean to me, but I did not know what it was. Now, now I know that both of them are narcissists. The gaslighters, both of them are evil. They're evil, mean people. My sister and mother is both evil, mean people. So now I know why they treated me the way they did. And now I know that my sister and her daughter, my niece, they're involved in my gang stalking. They're in on my targeting. They've sold me out. They made me the sacrifice. But as a young child, my sister was doing witchcraft on me. Was casting lots on my life. Yeah, so, and now that I'm awoke and older, I know that she's involved in my gang stalking. My sister and her daughter. My niece is both involved in my gang stalking. And to be honest, now I don't trust my brother either. I don't trust my brother or my mother. I now also think that my brother and mother is also involved in my gang stalking. I think they also is in on my gang stalking. Being a targeted individual, a TI, a chosen one, an empowered individual, an enlightened individual, an illuminated individual, we always is around a lot of fake people. It seemed like everyone around us is fake. We cannot trust no one. Is that everyone is in on us being a target. It's like all of them know the big secret. All of them is in on the big secret that we are being targeted. And they all huddle and talk to each other in secrecy. And they say to each other, yeah, we got to play our role. We got to do our role playing. We got to keep acting. We got to keep fooling them. They're playing a game. They know that we is targeted. Our family, they know we're targeted. Because our family is in on our targeting. Some of our family members is witches and warlocks. There's at least one witch or one warlock in all families. And in some families, there is many witches and many warlocks. Yeah, so they know. They're playing you for a fool. They're playing you for fiddle. They know. They all know except us. We're the last to know that we is being targeted, and our family, friends, associates, neighbors, all the people around us is involved in it. We're the last to discover it, find out, and know. Yeah, so, and then I was in a bad relationship. So after I had my breakup with my ex-boyfriend, that's when I came into my spiritual awakening. And that's when I started my spiritual journey. At first, I was involved in the Hebrew Israelites. I was believing that black people are the true Hebrews. At first, I believed in the New and the Old Testament, and then I found out that the New Testament is fake and Jesus is fake. So then I became a Old Testament, non-messianic, Hebrew Israelite. And then I found out that that's fake. I found out that the Old Testament is also fake. I discovered and found out that the New and Old Testament is both fake. The whole Bible is fake. It's made up of parables, allegories, just made up stories. It's fake. So then I left the Bible, and then I went back into being, I left from being a Old Testament Israelite, and then I got suckered back in, and I got back into it again. I left a New Age and got back into being an Old Testament Israelite again. And then I found out, I got my final confirmation, my instincts, my higher self, my intuition was telling me that the Old Testament and Yahweh is not the right way. Yahweh is not the true God. Yahweh is not the true creator. So I left that again, and I came back to New Age. I discovered the New Age is the right way, and I was on the right path the whole time. I was on the right path all along. And so I'm back into New Age, and I believe that that is a true creator. But I don't believe the creator is the God of the Bible. I don't think the God of the Old Testament, Yahweh, is the true God. Is the true creator. But I do think that there is a true creator, and I believe in the universe, spirit, source. I believe in all of that. I believe in all of that. The creator, the universe, spirit, source. I believe in all of that as a higher power. I believe in all of that as higher powers. And so I'm back in New Age, and that's it. Yeah, I'm back into New Age. Still on my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening, and my spiritual journey. Still discovering more about myself, and still trying to fully and completely fulfill my mission, my purpose, so I can reach my destiny, so I can get to my destiny while I'm here on this earth, in this world, in this matrix, in this simulation, in this realm. And this is just my reintroduction of myself for all of my new subscribers. This is to all of my new subscribers. Welcome, 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 and get to know me again, over again. And a lot of people don't feel like going back to past videos to try to find out all about me. So I made a updated video of introducing myself to make it easier for all of my new subscribers, all of my new supporters. I appreciate you. All my new subscribers, all my new supporters, I appreciate you. I thank you for the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Mikal the War Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know if I'm going to drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. I will see you all again in my next video. One love. Whole love. I'm out. For love.